If I was the creative director for the Mariah The Scientist tour, it would have been like a movie. I understand her critiques for her visuals. I do think they're a little underwhelming for her to be a Billboard-charting artist. And I also think she should have had backup singers for the moments where she had to like catch her breath. I feel like they would have helped like smooth out and harmonize because she is human. She got to catch her breath. I mean, she's using her voice the entire time. We understand. But I feel like that just kind of would have helped elevate it for her and for the audience. But at the end of the day, her catalog is slow love songs. So she's not going to be doing dance breakdowns like Beyonce or Lady Gaga. But I do feel like she could have gave us more of a cinematic romance vibe with a budget. And the concept was right there. Heart Soul Separately. Her whole stage should have been like a pink and green war zone. It should have been toy soldiers everywhere. It should have been like a toy box on stage that's like open and toy soldiers are falling out. That could have been like a cute visual, just kind of show the toy soldiers in a different way. I feel like kind of just give that kind of like toy mentality. She also could have used the LED screens to kind of add to that war zone vibe and give those elements. Having pink and green lasers at certain points to give that kind of war zone war plan feel. And when it comes to her male dancers, I really feel like they should have gave more like a sexy, sultry vibe. They should have had camo pants, no shirts on, war paint, pink and green. That would have been super cute. They also should have had like pink plastic guns that they're walking around with. And I feel like they should have been doing the marching and everything. I know they were doing a little bit, but I feel like it should have been a bunch of them doing the march. And for Burning Blue, she should have had a march dance moment like her video where they're all marching and dancing. It should have been like a little break moment for that, which would have been really cute. And she could have gagged us and brought out the chair and did like a 10-second chair number like the video and only briefly. So she could have got some content for social media. That would have been a moment for her to really pop. Kind of like when Beyonce on her tour was it Drunk in Love when she got on that thing and she was like doing the silhouette stuff based kind of like off her video moving around in a similar way of the video. There also could have been like one really large toy soldier where she like serenades and like walks around and kind of like he's like the focus when she's like serenading and when she wants like a solo moment on the stage. I feel like that could have also been like a layer that could have made it cute. And for Is It a Crime, I would have done a whole storyline. I would have had her come out handcuffed singing with one of those mics that go up here, handcuffed singing, being escorted by two sexy cops, and then I think when she says the words contain it, break the handcuffs, and then the cops for the whole time she's singing the song, they're following her the whole time, dancing around her, making it cute, and she's interacting with them. And when they're dancing, sometimes it gives the vibe that they're gonna arrest her, and then sometimes it gives the vibe that they're like kind of falling on her spell, they're getting confused because they're like falling in love with her. So it gives that push and pull, which is kind of the vibe of the song. And at the end of the song, they would capture her and put her backstage, and then she still singing as they take her to backstage. I also think she could have like a radio person be like,
We spot her. We spot her.
could have been like sirens, like pink and green sirens going on at the beginning of the song, and that kind of elevates that, kind of makes like a movie. I will say this though, everybody's critiquing her energy and all that, and her lack of dancing, whatever. Practice what you preach. Because anytime I go out, concert, parties, most of the time, the energy is not giving.